We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, we have been looking for buy since the price was within this move. Anyway, we didn't have any update after that, and as we can see, we could look for this one. Most of the charts they have a similar movement. That means we had the internal flat, and if we put this top in relative to the previous one, if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. That's why right now we need to be quite careful. And even if anyone get the trade for buy within this range, they should start to manage it. If they haven't taken they haven't taken the trade in profit. And in this case, we move to daily chart. Similar to other charts, we want to see whether the price can break and continue, or this one turn to flat for one more drop. Okay, mostly if we get any drop, the only thing is we can expect the price to retest the previous low. I don't think it can be similar to what we have here, because this one was really sharp due to Bitcoin. Okay, and mostly because this part. Anyway, uh, we want to see whether we can look for continuation or not. This is the only thing is, and how we can look for trade, because based on daily chart we don't have any trade setup. In this case, we move to forward chart, and right now, as you can see, we had this flat. The price broke the top of the flat, and right now we want to see whether the price can break 37.5 or not. Buying within this range is, we need to be really careful. Okay, right now we cannot confirm whether this one is a correction relative to this for one more drop or not, because based on 1 hour chart we see we have a divergence. That's why if the price cannot break, mostly we can expect to get one more drop as a bigger flat. That's why buying, as long as the price haven't broke the 37.5, we need to be really careful. Okay, but based on forward chart we don't have any trade setup, and if I move to 1 hour chart, even based on 1 hour chart we don't have any trade setup buying. Even if we want to look for buy, let this one turn to a big correction. Okay, we don't want to buy at the top of this correction at the, I mean, if I'm referring to the bigger picture, we don't want to buy at the top of the highest price for this correction. Okay, mostly we want to see whether the price can break or not. That's why if we want to buy within this, we prefer this one turn to deeper correction. We wait for the bigger correction before we take the trade. And right now we don't have any correction. The only thing is we see the divergence. Okay, now can we expect this one as a first correction and the last as a first move, and this one can give us one more drop? Even to look for sell, we need to see the correction trade setup before we take the trade. Okay, if we want to look for sell, we need to see the sharp move, flag, or correction, we take the trade. Okay, right now we don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. If we want to look for trade, especially for buy, we need to get the bigger correction confirmation for continuation to full price for continuation with the breakout of the stop. That's why, but I mentioned buying within this range is really, I mean, is very risky. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. The best thing is we wait and we get the correction. Then from there, we see whether we should look for continuation or reversal. But since we have a divergence, mostly we can expect to get the bigger correction. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.